In the 185-pound middleweight division, brought to you by the United States Army. Introducing first, the fighter on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He fights for a Triple G Outreach, Asheville, North Carolina, making his MMA debut, Pretty Boy, Andre Roy.
Andre Roy amped up, it looks like.
You see Jimmy Fowler there in the corner, Neil Gray.
Standing across the cage and fighting out of the blue corner. He represents the Hit Training Center, Anderson, South Carolina. His record, 1 win, 2 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, Neil Gray.
Andre Roy talking some trash across the cage already. This is going to be an intense matchup right here. Already running their mouths, Casey Oxendine.
Now, of course, you see Neil Gray, obviously a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, as accented there on his trunks.
Wow.
So not only is he a striker, this guy can get into the ground, but like you say, Andre Roy, wow, very John Jones-esque in his stance.
Using his lead hand to paw away any other type of defense Neil Gray may have. And wow, this electricity is here early before the fight even started. These two guys are not liking each other.
Big shot there by Andre Roy. Knees, you've got to watch out for those in close like that.
Ouch, knees coming through from Andre Roy. Oh, and Neil Gray is down and mounted.
Neil Gray on his back. Not a good position at all. Andre Roy scrambling for this finish here.
All over Neil Gray, able to reverse and get into a top position.
This could be a triangle position. Looks like Andre Roy's going after the armbar. Going after the armbar.
Now into an omoplata. He's got the seatbelt on. Neil Gray cannot roll over.
Into a triangle choke yet again.
Unbelievable.
Not a good position at all for Neil Gray.
He's got the arm and the triangle. Bad position for Neil Gray. He has got to move out of there quick.
And look at this, Neil Gray. He's keeping his neck in real tight. It's not looking good for Gray, but he's holding on here. Oh, and a big armbar finish by Andre Roy.
Pretty Boy Andre Roy with an incredible mixed martial arts debut, locking up an armbar over a tough competitor in Neil Gray.
Very explosive round right there. Very explosive finish.
You know, Andre Roy exhibiting athleticism for a guy his size. You can't tell what he was saying to Neil Gray afterwards, but it didn't look very nice. There's the sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship. You know, sometimes you get fired up. There's adrenaline going through you.
Undoubtedly, it is in your nature to, you know, when somebody's trying to beat you up, you know, punch you in the face, to get a little bit irritated about it. You know, it's just a primal instinct. But you know, once it's all said and done, then the normal thinking kicks back in.
And you know, and then when the adrenaline dumps, the emotion sets in. We see it now from Pretty Boy Andre Roy, who probably had a lot of tension and nerves coming into a fight, now showing a little bit of emotion. He's got to be ecstatic right now at his great win. And Casey, I got to tell you, I think I may see a prospect here. I think I may see a prospect with a bright future in mixed martial arts at 6'5", 185 pounds, and fast.
Absolutely. Great finish here by Andre Roy. Beautiful jiu-jitsu transitions.
Great jiu-jitsu, showing great
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Ginsberg puts a stop to this fight at 120 in round number 1. Your winner by tap out due to armbar, Pretty Boy Andre Roy.
And I'd call that a successful debut.
Congratulations, win number 1 in your debut. You called it. You said you were going to win. I mean, that was a good prediction. Talk about the fight, Andre. Nice job.
You know, one thing, I want to give all the glory to God. Without him, none of this would be possible. 2 weeks ago, I buried my grandmother, and she told me in my first fight to just go out there and do what I do. And rest in peace, Grandma, I love you. And I know we'll be seeing each other again. But I want to give a shout out to all my friends, all my family, everybody at Triple G Outreach. Everybody. We got killers in North Carolina. Hey, I'm sorry to upset you South Carolina people, but you know the pretty boy Andre Roy comes to town once in a while, and I'm going to put on the show every single time because I'm always styling, profiling. Because guess what? North Carolina's here to stay. Everybody from Triple G Outreach, Cody Gully, Leo Perez, Angela Overkill Hill, my boys and my gal, Shantae, Sean Barnes, baby, Nathan Arriaga. I got the best coaches in the world, no doubt. Chad McFadder, Coach Jesse McCara, Adam Blair Pride. That's my man. I just want to say thank you to everybody from South Carolina. I love you all. My grandma works at Greenville Memorial. Shout out to Grandma. And thank you to everybody. Y'all have a wonderful night. Pretty Boy is out of the building, baby. Get your autographs while you can, because I'm only in town for one more hour.